How's it going, everyone? Welcome to 3 AM. It's an indie horror game available over on the channel. I'll have a link in the description down below if you want to check it out yourself. Let's click on start. Diary 1, The Providence Diary. Is that the name of a newspaper? Okay. Anyway, goodbye, lectors. As expected, the city has been evacuated. The 3 AM killer is not somebody, instead is something, and it's growing up, invading the city and causing a thousand of deaths in a very massive way. Mr. Owen Carter is the private investigator, and he said that this was his fault, literally. What? In one of these cases, he saw Stranger Things and magic books that, unfortunately, one of that books was written by a crazy Arabian. So that's a little racist, okay. He found the door to an alternative dimension, and this thing crossed our dimension using that door. A few moments before Mr. Carter gave us his declaration, he disappeared behind the podium where he was talking, and we didn't know anything about him. Diary 1 says goodbye, and we thank you. We thank your support. Thank you, lectors. Thank you for believing in us. Oh. If you're going to put notes in your story and your English is not your primary language and you want to have English in it, please run it through spell check. And maybe something like that. I mean, written by a crazy Arabian. What? And then Mr. Carter is capitalized there, or period, has a period there, but doesn't have a period here. I think it's supposed to be his fault, literally. No newspaper is going to literally use the word literally like that. But all right, anyway, continue. Let's just whip it up. Let's go. Oh, wow, our look speed is very low. All right. So I take it we are playing as Mr. Carter. And it's currently 3 AM. Neat. So don't go that way is what I take it. Okay, so there that goes. So I go this way. Is that? Nope. There's no sprint button. There's no sprint. It just. Is there a sprint? What am I doing? Oh my god, this is the sprint. What if I just stand still here? Will he find us? I actually don't know. Is that there's something on my screen? Okay. I mean, our sprint is very slow. Our sprint does basically nothing. So are we? I thought it was gonna be behind me. I was actually gonna be like, oh, that's actually pretty good. That scared me there. So are we supposed to go this way? Maybe? Okay. All right. Now where? So I feel okay. So I feel like it's like a memorization game. You have to memorize where you need to go from death to death, maybe, or maybe I'm just being overtly cautious for no real reason. Okay. Don't go down that way. Got it. Understood. I mean, if this is someone's first game, it's a valiant effort. Usually you don't release your first game just because it ends up being pretty garbage. But, you know, in the day and age we have now where it's like, yeah, there's thousands of ways to share your game and get feedback on it. I mean, maybe like there's creator groups where you could join and be like, hey, this is my first game. I just whipped it up and I want to see if someone could take a look at it. And then they'll tell you, oh yeah, it's good, or oh no, it's bad. All right, which way? Which way do I go? Nope, not that way. All right. So now I'm actually trying to figure out, can you beat this game, or is it just a giant troll? Because this seems really weird that there are certain areas that don't trigger them, but then there are certain areas that do. Like I feel like my assumption is right, that this is a giant maze game and that I'm just supposed to memorize the pattern that I have to walk in without dying. But where am I going is the question. What does this all accomplish? Okay, so I'm back here now. This is a dead end here. There's a door there that is actually lit up. Press E. It is not dead what lies eternal, and with the step of the eons of death can never die. Don't you quote H.P. Lovecraft at me after that. All right, I played Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. I suffered for it. All right, but this has been 3 a.m. It's an interesting idea. If it's your first game, I mean, Geraldo Rodriguez, design and programming, Geraldo Rodriguez, Abigail. Oh, that was actually translation. Okay, so it was translated. I feel like Abigail's first language might not have been English. If you need someone to translate, I got no problem with doing that. Just reach out to me. You can, I'm on Twitter, YouTube's probably the easiest way to get to me, but for a first attempt, it's not horrible. They're not charging any money for it. It's free. It's a 6-minute game. I liked it, actually. I thought it was kind of cute. I just wish it was better scoped out what was actually going on. Maybe have like little tells in on between the areas you're not supposed to go to. Like maybe there are rats that are stopped or something like that. I don't know. But I'm not a developer right here. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments down below. Leave a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And make sure you're subscribed to get updates on this new content or go live while live streaming. And as always, have a great day. Remember to burn bright. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.